take it as I'm pleased because it's good to get Cash back on track a little bit here. Aaron was pretty solid until we started giving up threes, and give Georgia a lot of credit. Give Tom a lot of credit. Did a better job than I did keeping his team in the game. I think we got to learn that when a guy gets hot, that's a prolific scorer. If somebody let Cassius do that, he could maybe not make the shots he made, but you know, we got a lot of guys letting them get into the rhythm and then trying to guard them and actually doing a hell of a job, but it's too little too late. I thought we quit running. I thought I did a poor job of substituting. I was going to make this guy next to me play today, and I did. But Foster Lawyer played pretty well. If I could have got him a couple minutes here and there, it probably would have helped him. We're still struggling at the 4, and yet early in the game, Marcus did a lot of good things. Just disappointed to go back, but I'm happy for Tom and for Georgia. You know, that's the true colors of a team, to be down almost 30 points and find a way to come back and almost tie it up. So, a lot of work.
For Cassius and Aaron, what was the conversation last night leading up to the game amongst the players trying to get set after the disappointing loss?
We focus on a lot of just, you know, focus on within ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We got all the pieces. We got everything we need to be a really good team. You know, we just got to figure out what's going to get us going and how everyone's going to bring their best each and every night. And, you know, that's more of a, you know, less than focusing on our opponents, less than focusing on the outside noise. So, you know, we got to come together as a group within ourselves and make that commitment to ourselves to be the best that we can be.
You know, everything was more of an internal conversation as far as what we can do to control the things on the court when we go out there and we play. You know, of course we got other teams to play and they have great players, but if we don't do the things we're supposed to do within ourselves, I mean, it's going to be hard to even get to that point where we have to focus on them.
Thank you, Aaron. We have a question in the front right.
Both of you guys. When Edwards started hitting those shots, I guess how did you rally to kind of stop them at that point in terms of he's hitting shots after he gets into that rhythm that are just, you know, turning around, just throwing it up from way outside?
It's tough. You know what I'm saying? Once a player like that gets going, it's the reason why, you know, he got all the hype. It's the reason why he got a name like that. You let a player like that get going, it's very difficult to slow him down, and that just feeds it to everybody on the team. So, you know, you got to focus on, you know, getting the rebound. You can't let him get second chances. You can't turn the ball over. Things like that. That's going to just kind of keep the game in your hands as much as possible. Those are some things that we got to kind of shore up at the end.
We put an emphasis on, you know, a scorer like that, not to let him get going. And once we let him get going, it's hard, like you said, to get a player like that, you know, just to slow him down. So, I mean, got to do a better job of that and just continue to play solid defense.
Thank you, Aaron. Another on the right.
It's for Cassius. Your coach mentioned he wanted you to play tonight. Did this feel like, from the sideline watching you, it looked like watching what we're used to seeing from Cassius Winston, 10 for 16, I think, only a couple turnovers. Did this feel like kind of the best you've kind of felt, I guess, on the court in a while?
Yeah, definitely. It was a tough day too. You know, I think I cried before the game and things like that. But once I got out there, I was able to find my rhythm, find my piece out there on the court, and that was really, really good for me. Getting up and down, just having that rhythm that I usually play with. I feel like this is the first time I kind of had it in a while.
Aaron, over here, I'm wondering if what conversations you have with a guy like Anthony Edwards when he gets that high. I know he's smiling at you a little back and forth, and have you dealt with guys who have been that hot before, and what's sort of the conversation that's happening on the court when that's happening?
More of like, he's just trying to get going, it really wasn't too much conversation. He was doing more talking to me, but I'm just playing the game. And he hit some tough shots, credit to him, I feel like I was down some, but I got to start earlier and make sure he doesn't even get going. So that's where I got to improve. And as far as the conversation goes, I don't know too much about it. It was loud, for sure.
Thank you, Aaron. All right, we'll let you two get back to your team.